It's the G-Bag Nation Training Camp Vlog Series. I am Gavin Dawson, the man behind the smartphone. And the question today, boys, is why won't Phil Costa talk about Hulk Hogan being his future father-in-law? And whose fault is it? We go to Jeff Kavanaugh, who attempted to ask him about it yesterday.
I did. I don't want to use the word set up because it's strong, but I was set up. I had an inside Cowboy source. I learned from Fish. You don't do anything without using the proper channels. So I talked to a guy inside the Cowboy organization. I said, hey, listen, I know Tony Romo can't sit down with us every day. I said, who are guys I can go out there that'll be fun to interact with, that'll be great? And he went through some names, and he got to Phil Costa. And he said, Phil Costa, man, I give him crap about Hulk Hogan in the locker room every day. It's hysterical. And I'm like, all right, great. And so we ran out there live with a mic, and I asked him about it. You know, what's it like having a future father-in-law who might leg drop you at any time? And he said, I'll be happy to answer football questions. So I got stonewalled.
Hey, I'm going to take it next level, and don't take it so hard. You did the right thing. You went through your channels. Jason Garrett blocked his interview. Jason Garrett told all the players in the SI webcam speech thing, hey, don't tell the media nothing. You take care of this team, you talk football stuff, and you be boring. And so Phil Costa said,
Fish, your thoughts?
As the man who fake broke the Phil Costa dating Hogan daughter story.
You're the first media guy to tweet it.
Yeah. There's two sides to this. One of them is, Brad Sham's old thing is, of course, the legendary, iconic broadcaster. Hey, they get to have a personal life, and they don't have to share it with everybody, and there's validity to that. On the other hand, we are the conduit to you. So there's no way that Cowboy fans aren't somewhat interested on some level with who's dating who, and whose life is like this, and what house do they live in, and what's your favorite car. And so Phil Costa would be wise to cooperate with us, or we will leg drop him. And that's a promise.
I told the guy who...
you tell your father-in-law that.
I did. I just, about 2 minutes ago, told the guy who set me up after I told him the results of the Phil Costa thing, and he felt bad. At least he looked like he felt bad. And he said that he just spoke to Phil. And there's a possibility we will get Hogan's story here at camp. It's what the G-Bag Nation does.
Submission.
You know what's an interesting tale about it? This is one of the things that does make the Cowboys a little different than the Chiefs. There is an attraction. The ladies have a cowboy attraction thing, which is how Jessica Simpson happens. Orlando Skandrick is dating a famous groupie-ish girl named...
And he's mean as hell.
Basketball wife.
Danya, Manya, Kanya.
She's a former basketball wife.
Who has dated...
Come on,
she's a
Gavin,
reality
what's the
show
name?
star.
She's dated Deshaun
No
Stevenson, Orlando Skandrick, and Chris Brown, and Reggie Bush, among many others.
So she's been hit.
She's terrific. I said dated.
Ray J hit it first.
So are you going back for a follow-up attempt at this interview this afternoon? Was that a tease?
I'm waiting on enough. You know what? Yeah, I'm going back.
The bigger question is, why wouldn't somebody think it's totally awesome that the Hulkster is your dad and want to tell anybody
Could you
possible?
imagine if Phil Costa comes off the ball, pancakes a guy, and then breaks into the Hulkster, he kind of leans with it, and then gives us one of these numbers? That'd be great.
Nice.
All right, here we are. It's Chris Arnold, Mike Fisher, Jeff Kavanaugh, and me, Gavin Dawson. G-Bag Nation on 6 to 11. Mike Fisher, of course, throughout the day, and at Fish Sports on Twitter. See you soon. Salute.